We want to part that with your beautiful eye color, skin tone, giving us a round. Hello, welcome to my studio. Today we're going to be styling your face with a personalized makeup that is created just for you, and hopefully it's something that you can replicate at home too. You also wanted to find a good look for your hair. Of course. Just one moment. I have printed here the information that you sent me via email. Okay, you're looking for something easy to do in the mornings, something that doesn't take more than 15 minutes, less if it's possible. Okay, the same with your hair, right? Okay, easy, stylish, and nothing too over the top. Okay, I was also analyzing the pictures that you send me with the looks that you normally do on yourself, and a few looks that you sent me from celebrities that you like. So which is mostly the styles that I see here are very minimalistic, very beautiful, almost like a no makeup look. So it's going to be very easy to replicate. Okay. So let's start first by taking a look at your beautiful face. Now, you're not wearing anything at the moment, right? Okay, good. Now I want to make sure that I take into consideration any facial marks, blemishes that you may have. Don't worry, my hands are clean. Very good. So first of all, with the pictures that you sent me before, I was able to take a look into the palettes that we have, and the colors that I think is gonna be best for you for the type of makeup that you're looking for is this one in particular. It looks very, very simple, but this one has all the colors needed for any look that you want to create. Today we're gonna do the principal one, the one that you can use every single way, any single day, for any occasion. If you work at the office, if you work outdoors, it's gonna work perfectly fine. And this is something that is gonna show off more of your natural beauty, of course. What I like the most about this one is that it has all the colors necessary for this. We have very light colors and more darker ones that we can apply during the evening. Okay, very well. So as a stylist, I try to create for my clients something that they can easily work with. So during this time, I'm gonna be explaining to you how you can do it in an easy way. Normally, the first time that you try to do it yourself might take a little bit longer than you might want. It's because you're still learning the techniques that I might show you doing this. Other times, you can even do it faster than what I'm doing right now. At the moment, it's gonna look longer because I'm gonna be explaining, but once you do it on yourself, it's gonna be quick. Most of my clients can do it under 5 minutes. Others take a little bit more, depending on each person, of course. Okay, I always like to start with the eyebrows. Now with this, what you're gonna do first is just brush them up into the direction that you want them. Okay, right now we are not doing anything fancy like pulling them up, applying gel or anything like that. No, we're just brushing and adding color. Sometimes when we are asleep, we tend to maybe put the pillow on our faces, sleep with our face down, and that can mess up our eyebrows. All you need is a spoolie, just like this one. All the makeup that you're gonna see here is what you're gonna be taking home, okay? What I like about this pencil is that this one is especially for your hair tone, so it's gonna work perfectly with you. Is that it's not that strong. It's gonna be looking very, very natural. Let me show you. Once you apply it, gently stroking the area like that. You always want to do it from the half to the tail. Don't do it right here, because if you do it here, it's going to be looking darker. Okay. We're going to do the same here with the same motion. You have your mirror right here on your side that you can look at yourself while I'm doing it. Now this color is not as strong as you can see, but it still fills up those little gaps that we might have, like that. Once that's done, we're gonna see ourselves in the mirror. Let's take a look into if we have any blemishes, maybe a little bit of acne that we can see there. And this little product here is great for that. We are not going to be using foundation. You really don't need it. This is all you need. This eyeshadow base that also works as a concealer. This is great to conceal those little spots that we might feel that need a little work on. You don't need any tools for this. You are just going to use your hands. Let's say that maybe you had a rough night where you weren't able to sleep, so you have some dark circles, just a little bit. You're going to be applying it in your fingers and tapping it directly into the area, like so. Take a little bit more of the product and do the same on the other side. Like that, not too much. You try not to do this, okay, because it's gonna look odd. Little stippling like this is gonna help the product be applied in a more natural way. So you take a look in the mirror to see if do I need a little bit more or not, but mostly just with one pass because of how strong this is, and the coverage is just perfect. So this one is going to help you quite a lot with that. And let's say that you have some blemishes here and there. You're going to do the same technique. Let's say you have something in your forehead here, a little pimple growing up, maybe got a little bit red, so just tap it to the side of a little pimple, then on the top. What is important here is to do it with clean hands, because if you touch the area of a pimple with dirty hands, you can be applying more bacteria to the area and making it worse. Okay. Now that we have that, and today we're going to apply eyeshadow. This is the same product that we are going to use. What we use for your blemishes is what you're going to be using also as a base for your eyeshadows. You're going to close your eyes and apply it in the same way in your whole eyeshadow section, okay? The trick with this is the stippling. Very, very gentle. Stipple, 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 like that. Not applying too much pressure. Do the same with the other eye. Like that. Again, less is more with makeup. Now for this part, we're going to be using our palette. We want to do it the easiest way, so we're going to be doing this with just one brush. I'm going to give you one of these too. As you can see, this one is angled and it's quite good. With this, we're going to be able to create what we want with it, and it's going to work great for it. You're only going to need just one brush. We're also going to start first with our clear tones. I always like to start with a clear base. Let's say this one. We're going to apply it on the base here. Very good. Let's do it in the other eye. Very good. So now if you want to use another color, you're going to start with the clear one and then go up with the tones. Let's go with this one here, which is very, very pretty. There we go. We're going to do it at the top of the crease in a arch motion like this. Good. We're going to do the same on the other eye. Good. Now I'm doing it more slowly so you can know and absorb the information. You can do it faster if you want. These techniques are very, very easy to follow. Now I would like to go with a bit of a kick of a tone. Let's go with this, which is kind of like a very, very gentle orange. I like to apply on this part. Just a bit, not too much. We don't want to overdo it. There we go. Very pretty. Looks so good on you, these tones. There we go. That's our eyeshadows. Now let's work with eyeliner. The pencil that I was showing you earlier for your eyebrows can also work as an eyeliner. Now, there are two types of eyeliners. The one that is very marked, that is like a wing. It's very noticeable. Then we have the ones that are more subtle, more soft, depending on your taste. But from what I was seeing in the pictures that you sent me earlier, you like something more soft, minimalistic. So we're going to work with that. What you want to do is close your eyes and work from here to the middle, not to this part, just to the middle. Okay, let's keep our eyes closed. We're going to do it as close as we can to the eyelashes, like that. Same here. And you may have noticed that I apply a little bit too much eyeshadow, and you might feel, oh, that's a lot, but you're gonna see the trick in a moment. Now, I like to use this kind of brush to add the color of the eyeliner a little bit more softer. So we're gonna put it like this here. All these tools are also gonna be included in your package, okay? See, yeah, that way you don't have to go out and buy it. No, it's included. I want you to feel the motion that I'm gonna do here. Okay, that's it. We're gonna do the same on this part. Good. That's it. Now, as you can see, it's very subtle, very sweet kind of tones. There is almost like a no makeup look. But what this does is create this depth in your eyes, making them show off a little bit more than without no makeup. It does, doesn't it? And I think these colors just favor you so much. Brings out the eye color that you have, which is very beautiful, and frames them perfectly. Okay. Now, you don't have a foundation, but from the pictures I see that you may want to use blush. You want to add some colors to your cheeks. Okay. I'm still not done with your eyes, but I like to leave the last part, the next part to the end, because I'm going to explain it in a bit. This is what we call a kabuki brush. As you can see, it's very short, and I love to use this one for blush. This is the perfect blush. I just love the color. It just works great for any skin tone. It adapts to it. So for this, you want something romantic, right? So we're going to work from here to the top. You're going to look at yourself, see if you want a little bit more, or remove a little bit if it feels like it's too much. Very good. Now we have the option to go with some light, but we're working with something that is fast to do in the mornings. We want to reduce the time to the minimum. You really don't need it, but let's say you have a date, you have an evening going, something more formal, and you want to add a little bit more. So what you have right now works perfectly, but maybe you want to add a tiny bit more. This is what you're going to be using for that. This highlighter is going to work perfectly for that. You're going to be doing this in the top right here. Like so. Not too much. You can add also a little bit on the nose. This is when you have more time, of course. Like that. Now you can see how your skin shimmers. Isn't that adorable? Okay, let's go with the eyes. We have two options here. Yes, use a mascara on them to add some color and maybe make them look fuller. Then we have the fake eyelashes. This one takes the longest. It's one of the most difficult things to do for beginners with makeup. So I'm gonna be working just with mascara. This is one of my favorite ones because it works amazing. It gives a fullness, it curls your eyelashes, and it leaves a very beautiful tone. Now the problem with this, and that's why I'm leaving it to the end, is that it can stain when it's wet. Okay, we're gonna blink, 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 blink. I like to do 2 parts with it. Good. And the same here. Good. Very good. You see how strong it is? Okay, let's try not to press our eyes too much because it's gonna stain. We're gonna have to leave it work and dry it out. Now for the lips. Trying to determine the correct tone, something that can be used on a day-to-day basis. I have several options, but the one that I think it will look best for you is a glitter tone, something that goes just with your lips. Just add some moisture to them. That will be the best option to go with. That way it's gonna combine with any kind of tone that you put on with your eyeshadows. Let me see. I was going to show you a few options with nudes, but definitely, yeah, it's better, it's faster, it's easier. You don't have to think what lipstick you're going to use today. Okay. We're going to do put lips like this. Good. Now what this does is enhances your natural lip tone, which will almost fall into the nude color. We just added a layer of protection and some shine to it. Now it's not gonna feel sticky like a glitter like it normally does. No, this one doesn't do that. It almost dries up like mad. But still, when you do this, it doesn't feel dry. No, you can do it. See that? Yeah, it's comfortable, isn't it? Yeah, with the glitters, tends to feel sticky when you do that. And this one lasts longer. Is normally, it says in the label that 4 to 6 hours when you have to reapply it. But I have used it and it lasts me the whole day. So yeah, it's pretty great for that. So this is the final look. It took us around 20 minutes because I was explaining. But with you, it's gonna be less than 10 minutes. The more you do it, the more the time is gonna go lower. You like it? How do you feel about the colors? I think they are perfect for you, and you can play with the tones. Let's say you want to practice a different combination, but any combination that you do is going to do great. The only rule that I would say is to try to avoid the darker colors as these ones during the day if you don't want to overdo it. Yeah, it still is gonna look great, but it will be better to maybe wait a little bit for the sun to go down to go with darker colors. Or if you want to go with a more professional look, let's say you work at a corporation, big office, normally they use suits. For that, you would like to go with those tones, darker tones, yeah. But it all depends on how's your outfit, what is the line of work that you do. Perfect. And about the hairdos, okay, let me grab a pen. I already sent to your email a few pictures of the hairdos that I think it will look good on you. I don't know if you would like to have them done right now. Okay. Let's see. Do you have any plans on changing your hair? Let's say the color. Go curly, go straight. Okay. Yeah, normally I ask this because for the makeup that we created here for you, the colors can change for the type of hair that you gonna take differently. Yeah, so let's go say that you have black hair and then you go blonde. The hair and the makeup needs to be changed for that. Yeah, like a color analysis. Have you ever tried them? Oh yeah, they are amazing. Yeah, it's kind of like what I do here, but I don't do it in depth like what they do. Yeah, if you ever have the opportunity to do a color analysis, they're gonna help you greatly for that, for your makeup, for your hair, your style of clothes. Yeah, it's just amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna work here. Right now, all you want to do is have it straight, right? Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Let me see if my hairstylist is available. Oh, just 1 second. Hi, do you have time? Yes, for styling, it's just gonna be very simple. Hair down. Okay. Yeah. Okay, they have time. We have around a couple of minutes while I prepare the stuff for you. Let me see here. So you're gonna be taking home all the makeup and the tools that I show you, and in your email you're gonna find information with all the steps that I did for you today. Very well explained in case that you want to look at it. And right here we have a little camera that recorded all the process for you, and you have the video upload to YouTube in a private mode, and you can see whenever you want to see all the steps that was created. Okay, you ready? Okay, they're ready for you. It doesn't take too long, so we're gonna prepare you for your hair, and I'm gonna be here in the next room. Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna be waiting for you with your products, okay? Very good. Excuse me. All yours.